Hi, my name's Tracy Gebhardt. I do a lot of transportation for the kids at Lafayette. I do the LCAT, I do the art shuttle. I take them out on weekends on certain runs. I do sporting events sometimes. I do have another job. I drive for the city of Easton. I drive for their school district. I also am a truck driver and I drive for the United States Post Office. I love driving. I find it very therapeutic. It's quiet sometimes, but then I have kids sometimes. But then I get to see a lot of different scenery and I really enjoy, I love to drive. I'm really just happy as long as I get up, I'm breathing, I'm above ground, I'm good to go. I get to come here to know the kids that are from all over the country here and hear about their day and what they're learning and knowing that this is our future. It's a pretty fabulous thing. I was born in Brooklyn, so I grew up in New Jersey, and then 22 years ago, I moved out here to Easton. I have two unbelievable kids. I have a daughter, she's 29. I have a son who's 24. My dad, unfortunately, my mom passed away, and I have 5 amazing grandkids. I'm really lucky. I have a great family that I adore. I have the dreamiest son in the world. His name is EJ. He is from South Korea, Busan City. He came home to me, he was 7 months old. I always wanted to adopt children. I wanted to have children and adopt children. And so I had my daughter and I adopted my son. My daughter and my son have never looked at anything differently. She just has always felt he's her brother, and he feels the same about her. And obviously, since you're sitting here with me, you can tell my son is Korean. I had a cousin. He was a heroin addict, and as a little kid, I remember we would have to go get him out of Rikers Island, jail, rehab. And unfortunately, he was murdered in Queens, and they found him in a dumpster. That was very surreal. My brother and I had to learn a lot, and we had to have our eyes open to alcoholism and schizophrenia, and having to, as little kids, in the middle of the night, my mom and dad would have to wake us up because my aunt attempted suicide and my cousins who were young were left there alone, and we'd have to go get it was craziness. It was good because everything is a lesson. Everything I've learned is a lesson. The only lesson I can't figure out is I'm terrible with money. I'm terrible with math. I can't. My bills, I mean, that's a whole other story. But all my bad made me smart. It made me pretty smart.